And welcome back to the Talos Principle. Reawakened. Oh.
When I was in ninth grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
I mean, in a way, yeah. These spaces make no sense. I walk into a dead end and materialize in a garden. One is day, the other night. This space is not real. James too, because one was taken. So even they have username issues. Athena 9. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again the owl. What could its significance be? Seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Blank. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so... blank, a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of... unknown, and the goddess... unknown. Outside under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards blank the fragment and ran as their beams converged on blank. Singularity Discussion 104. Alex 16. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one's actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence of the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Show next comments. AMA. Nadia Sarabai, Ask Me Anything. As one of the founders of the modern science of nomadics, many credit you with inventing the term itself, how do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Nadia. Mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Nomadics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? Nadia. No. Technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Nadia. Both. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Crazy or visionary? Nadia. Both. Arkady, is that you? 2. Alan Jameson. Subject, Scenario Gen. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and complete within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. So it looks like a little bit of a bleed over. Not part of the AMA. Whoa. Okay. Star is on the right. Somewhere over there. Okay. I'm going to go look this way first. We got cube and crystal. We got crystal. Gonna do my best to actually call it not anything but a jammer. Yeah, so we're doing the L shape first. Here we go. Nothing on the walls. I think we're fine. Two pesky little buzzers. Yeah. No, these things. I guess they're called buzzers. Or at least they're being referred to as buzzers in this instance. Okay, so we got that there. We got one of those. We have one of these. Huh. And it resets it completely, so I can't do that. Okay. So it does block that. There we go. Ah. Oh. Wonder if I've trapped myself. Well, no, I shouldn't have, because I should still be able to get out when it passes by again. Right, you stay there for now. We got a bench. We got nothing here. I need the red to go there, and there's a blue, which means I'm probably going to use a laser from elsewhere. Let's just get this. Cool. That should block it. Sweet. Now, how do I get it? Do I use... I think I use this. Yeah, I think I put this here. And I keep the connections, and I put this up here. Yep, cool. Now I can do this. And we have that. But like I said, I believe the blue must be coming from a different area entirely. Could be coming from there. I've already proven I don't need this anymore. There's nothing there. So what I might do is set it up. So that when I do get it, it should work. Ooh, what's back here? We can get to the water again. First island since the beginning. What's around the outside? Our computer. Oh. And just a normal error message, it seems like. Is there any new text out here?
Were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are in the beginning were the words.
He's speaking slower now, though. Well, what's around the other way? Vast openness. Pardon me. Just doing a quick run around. Making sure there's nothing here either. No hidden barcodes. And that's how I got down here in the first place? No. No, I'm on the opposite side of the island. I wonder how far around I could go doing this. Not at all. Gotcha. That's fine. We got that. Whoop. I wanted to go up there, not fall down. Thank you very much. Nothing there. No fake wall. There is a divot here, though. Okay. Interesting. There's another QR code here. I have read a message on a wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Is it coarse and rough and gets everywhere? Pinhole windows. We got another one of these.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
These sieges are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's got to be another way. Sheep. Alrighty then. Light there. Light receptor there. We also got light here. Oh, did I read that one? Yeah, there's the one I read. Must have got turned around a bit. Okay, I can bring it over here. Got 2 more of them. And I need to keep it open for the blue light too. Okay. So now we're cooking with gas. Need to be able to see both that and that. Which is over here. But how do I get blue to where I need it to be? Because I need to be at least over here to get blue. And it's crossing the beam there. Which means it's not working. And now it's being crossed there. Can't be there, because then it... I guess it's probably got to be one over here. Then we move this one closer. Like, say... No, even that still has to be like that, because otherwise it's too far away. So what if I move this further back? That's done. And this one has to be like right on the edge. But how do I get it to do that one? I see. Slightly over. Slightly more over. Slightly more over. Yep, there we go. So these are getting trickier. Well, obviously it's a game. Games have made to get harder as they go along. But like, that's barely not touching and still able to work. So I'm gonna have to be a bit more precise with how I do things. Alright, so that's the one that's gotta be connected to that somehow. So I don't see any that are up top for me to transfer it to. Did I get you? Yes, I did. Okay. What about this green? Trapped inside. What am I supposed to be doing? Getting it there. Okay. I don't feel like this one's that hard. Never mind. I'm immediately discovering how it's hard. No, never mind. Now we can grab this, it's out. Now we can grab this. It's out. Ta-da. Okay, so that's got nothing to do with it. Oh, we got 3 in a row there. Hang on. Just having a quick run down here. Yep, that's just that. Alright, read these 3 messages, then we can go and try and see if we can do the star. Seek out those in this world that would help you. That only one of us can transcend. We will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. The Shepherd. You've changed, dog. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Shepherd. 82, 82, 4, 6232, 4... Okay, so the same version. Interesting. I need to get blue to that one. Not red. Okay. I also didn't read the name of this, hang on. Because it usually gives you a hint about what to do. Locked from inside. Okay. Gotcha. Let's have a look, have a look. We got red light, red light. Just do the simple thing first. Another red light. Oh, we got the purple. And another red light. Okay. Okay, I see now. Keep that connection. Do it this way. So that way I can see that to that. There is a blue light in here. Okay, so that is how I get the blue light to the other one. Do I have a third? I do. Ah, that's why I can climb it, because it's not a thing. What happens if I fall in here? I love the rewind. So I guess that's what they mean by it's just such a quality of life feature. But if I'm up here, I can probably cheese this. Oop. Surely. Come on. That was rude. Select that. Select that. Damn. Aha. I reckon if I moved I probably could, but there's no point. Because I can just do this. I was just trying to see if I could break it. Alright, we got nothing else hiding around here. That's fine. that one done. I need a red light all the way there, which means I need a blue light to go there. Okay. Maybe I do need to do that. There's nothing down there, so that's fine. There's nothing there, so that's fine. There's no pinholes for me to look through, no. I don't need that anymore, that's right. Do that. Keep these connections, move it to this. Oh, we can't move it to that side. So I need to keep it in view of that. There we go. And now I can come through and steal these reds. Yep. Looks like I can move this red back over to the other side now. Ta-da! We grab that. And I don't need any red anymore, I just need the blue. Alright. Need to better sort this out. So I need to put it right at the entrance, I reckon. Or on a block as high as it will go. Yep, that's still seeing. So if I keep connections and then... Yep. There we go. What a long-winded way to get this. But we did it. Imagine there's nothing here. Oh, there's the star. No hidden messages. No. You just put the star in this larger than necessary area. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Wonder if there's another one for this. I wonder if they ever do that where they have like a puzzle that needs you to solve it from a different area. Windows into a labyrinth. Now we're gonna get another red dot. There's our exit point. Got a jammer. Okay, cool. Got the red receptor. We got nothing over here. We got the red light. And we got crystal. Oh, first things first. Crystal there. There's nothing else we can do with it. You got another red light here to get the jammer, so we need at least one more crystal. Red light there. Crystal. I can do that. Oh. That wasn't that way, that was back this way. Oh, but I need to get that first. Okay. So not that basic. Unfortunately. And I probably need to pre-place that first one before I access that one. Maybe? Probably need to get that jammer next. So if I do that to this, there we go, that's better. Because now I don't need to worry about this, so I can get rid of this and move it elsewhere. Okay, here. So I can grab this, do that. I don't need this jammer anymore. Move that there. Do that. Get this crystal. To do that. Then I need at least one more crystal. Hello. Nothing secret in here, just, yep, cool. Oh, I don't need this anymore. So I could probably move that. I could probably keep that connection, connect that one. Do that. And then I either need one more or I need the jammer. Okay. So I reckon I might need the jammer. Or I might need to do some more crisscrossing. But how do I get the jammer? I need to have the lights into here to do that. That's useless. That side's useless, I'm pretty sure. Because that was just where I got a crystal from. Yeah. That's where I got a jammer from. So maybe I need to set it up so I can keep this open first, grab the jammer out of it. That might be the way. Let's do that. Let's do this. I can now grab the jammer. Jam it from this side. Grab that. Have you all the way over there. Grab you. Have you jam like that. Grab the jammer, and we're done. just gave me a red block. I've yet to find the red dot door. Nothing new there. Okay. I'm gonna go check that computer I found to see if it's fixed now that I've completed everything. If not, maybe I'll come back after completing literally everything else in the game. No, you are still broken. That's some texture issues. But that's also 9 stars, so I need 1 more star, and I get to do the secret star door. Not that way. We are leaving. He's gonna talk to me because I finished all the main ones.
Rejoice, child,
Yep.
for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Okay, so you lied to me. Oh, great voice. This looks very open. Oh, I saw Alan. Where did I see Alan? That's Alan. Hello? Micah, Gele, Igor, Dean, Durkee, Ascuber. I guess that one is freaking out massively. We have lights. We have a small old computer. We have Marco. We have Nathan. Nathan has a cube. I cannot touch the cube. I can't touch any of this stuff. When are these all the devs? Wouldn't surprise me. Like, there's probably a star hidden somewhere. In this place. Who are you? Sebastian? Roby? Ah. Isn't that interesting? Curiouser and curiouser. I have this. Why? I don't see anything in there, so there's not really any point to it. They're moving things. Helena, Ivana, Vedran, and Kith. What's all this? While they smoke, they pinch back. I wonder who all these people are. These might be testers. Okay. Odd. Ivan's now running around the edge of the island. Do I still get the words?
Were the words and the words
nothing changed there. Just had to be sure. Reba is having a relaxing day at the beach. Good for them. What is this? I am curious. Victor or Victor? What's this? Absolutely nothing. For me, at least. What is down here? Error. Invalid encoding. Jonas is typing. Domsh. Farina. Show me your face, Farina. What is this? Samsara. And the shepherd. We've read some of their notes. This sounds like... Oh, okay. They're crossing the beams. I still can't interact with any of that stuff. That's cool. But if there's nothing to do here and there's no star, then where do I get the last star from? Maybe the purple area? I'm not going to look up what this place is yet. Because it might just be a secret like dev area. Like an Easter egg. So for now, I'll just do purple. Find a message's abode.
Those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Okay. So I got a bunch of puzzles for me to do, I guess? So that is different, but not in the way I need it to be. So that's not it either. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, there's that. I think I was closest when I had it this way. I was right, my brain was not computing that properly. I overthought it. Alright, Crystal, why do I have you? die jumping off? Yes. Whoa! Thanks for nearly killing me again, game. Okay. No secret waterfall stuff. Okay. Let's leave that there. Let's grab this.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Okay, that was something. Yes, okay. We got another crystal. That's the blue light gotta unlock. So might as well do that now, I guess. Okay. Lots of spatial puzzles to be done. And you'll never know if you're doing them right until you've done them. See, that's the wrong way. And that's wrong as well. Yep, that's still wrong. That's still wrong. There we go. Alright. Now, to that, to that, to that. So you got that one done. Ooh, there's stuff over there. I'd do that first. The light's going nowhere. We have a statue. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. Uriel. Pretty sure Uriel was one of the names of the angels in Christianity. There's something over there. I swear. Eh. Can I get through from this side? Eh. Ugh. I wonder if I can get like a block or something and then use that to get there in the end. But I swear I saw like a blue shimmer over there, so I want to know if there was anything or if I was just seeing things. Okay. No. That's the same thing. No, this one's pretty simple. I was overthinking it again. Now, where do I put this to see the red one? That works. We have a nice little secluded courtyard. Candles that are lit. Alright, nothing, just a little extra recess. Which makes me think there's something in here. Alright. We got more people. So we got Uriel, we got Syrio, we got Zadkiel, we got Hermes, we got Barakiel, we got Salafiel, we got Azriel. See, those might all be angel names. Alright. Big one. Let's go. No, that doesn't work like that. That's a big square. That still doesn't work. That's what I started with, so no, that doesn't work. What if... No. Again, that doesn't work. That means with a stick. What if I were to do that? For one of them. And then just work on this from here. Ah, now I need a square instead of a stick. Game's just mess with me at this point. Every time I need the opposite of what I have left. I would do that to that. No. It's these that are screwing me up. There we go. No, other way around. Shit. No, I did it. Okay. Just a bit more thinking. I reached one of the messengers. Hello. The Uriel. No, you're Celefio. Where are you going? Thanks. Welcome, child. I'm one of those who are elected to remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. Oh. Okay, he didn't go back to sleep. Where'd he go? It's yellow, so it's hard to see him, because everything's so bright. I'm just going to assume he went over here. I also don't know what me stepping into those boxes did, if anything. Hey, Celefio, where are you? You hiding in the corner? No. I don't know where he went. I should have been paying attention. Still no star, though. So I am unsure of where to find this final star. Got the one there, got the two there, got the two there, got the one there, got one there, got one there, got one there. There was none there that I could see, and there was none in there that I could see. And I'm missing one. Interesting. Oop, wrong thing. We are looking at it's probably the right time for me to call it for now. So I might just look up if the star is to be found here or not. Because if it is, I won't look up where it is. I'll just go through and see if I can find it myself. But if it isn't, it'll save me a lot of time. So in the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.